Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Young Ones. Really excited. If you haven't seen my review on Europa Report, I realized that some subscribers give me some ideas, and I apologize that Wayne Berg had given me this one 2 months ago. 3 of them actually. And so last night I watched Europa Report, loved it. Right, so I'm gonna hit all 3 of them. The next one is Young Ones, right? And I had no idea, you know, when it was. It's 5.8 on IMDb, 10,018 people rated it so far. But Nicholas Hoult, who I like a lot, Michael Shannon, who everybody likes, Elle Fanning is in it. So I mean, it's set in a future world where water is hard to find. A teenage boy sets out to protect his family and survive. I mean, it's on Roku, it's on everything. You got some ads, but whatever. Ads are good for TikTok. You can TikTok for a little bit and get back to it. So, hour and 39 minutes, and it's funny because I was upstairs just talking to my wife, and all this. Speaking of TikTok, all the crazy stuff that's going on right now, all the you don't know what's true and what's not true, and we're just having a lot of fun talking about it. And I'm like, I'm just going to go downstairs and watch another movie that, you know, I thought it was about space because Europa Report, Young Ones, and then the other one starts with a P. I forget what it is, but that's coming next. So hopefully you see them in these order, but we'll see what it's about. So stick around. I'm gabbing a lot. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we are at the credits of, what did I just watch? I was trying to bring it up. We are at the credits of Young Ones, sorry. Road check-in tonight. Interesting film. It has a lot of, it's not twists, but storylines, I guess. You know, it started out one way and moved to another way, and it moved to another way, which was cool. That's the thing I like most about it. So I was watching this, and I'll just tell you how it starts because you're going to see it. Michael Shannon is a person who delivers supplies to people who are building a water line, but evidently where they live there's no water. It's barren, you know what I mean, and they're struggling to get water, and you know, it's a futuristic type of thing where they actually have a donkey that is able to carry some supplies up to these people who are watermen. He's got his son, he's got his daughter. His daughter doesn't really like him so much, but he's providing for his family by using this donkey. And that's how it all starts, right? And it's okay. You're getting a glimpse of everything. He's got a wife who seems to be in some home for some sort of disability that has some futuristic technology helping her out. Never really get the full story on that. But, so there's a lot of intrigue left in this that I just thought about right now that has... Anyway, so he's doing that. The donkey gets hurt, and they decide to buy like a robot mule, if you will, to carry things because it's futuristic. And it seems like a non-instrumental piece, but it does become important throughout the movie, this thing. And while they're out there bidding, Nicholas Hoult, who I liked until this movie, he's there. And he kind of wants to use, he tries to bid on the mechanical bull. That's not right. Robotic bull, mule. And he loses out. And then he wants to borrow it. But, you know, people don't like him. But he has, he likes his daughter. He likes Michael Shannon's daughter a little bit. So there's that kind of stuff going on. And then from there, it expands. But that's the whole first part of the movie, which honestly had me a little bit bored. Here's the other piece. Well, I watched it on Freevee, and it's got the commercials. And I mentioned earlier that I'm going to go on TikTok during the commercials. Well, it kind of dulled me a little bit that I was more on TikTok when the commercials would come back, which is not fair to the movie. I learned then quickly not to do that because, like I said, it develops over time into different kinds of story, which ultimately I enjoyed. And I'm going to try and do this without doing any kind of spoiler alerts. So I thought that was great. I love that aspect of, even though I told you what's going on, it's not really what's going on. Now, it doesn't like turn itself on its side or on its head or anything like that. It just evolves. The plot line just evolves. Now, I don't know who the boy was. his young boy who's helping him out with all of this. You know, he's a vital part in this. I know Fanning, whichever Fanning it was, she's in this. She's the daughter. I think it's Elle Fanning. Okay, so it's Kodi Smit-McPhee. I've never seen him in anything else. So he's the son in all of this. But so if you stick with it and you get through a little bit more and watch it evolve, you start to enjoy it more. I don't even know what else I really want to tell you about it, because I'm going to tell you one other thing. It's not going to ruin the movie, I don't think, but I'll say spoiler alert anyway. The fact that I'm thinking this is the world as it exists, right, where they live. That's my thought. That's my impression. You know, it may or may not be, but I don't know. So that was surprising. The other piece was the way that they decided to end the movie. Left a lot to be wanted, I would say. And it's not, I mean, this was 2014, so there was no sequel that I'm aware of. Maybe there shouldn't have been, I don't know, and they wanted you this way. That one kind of left me iffy. Long story longer, I did like the Europa Report. Completely different movies. I get it, but it was recommended by the same subscriber. That one was a space movie. You know, check out the review on that. This one was you know, a futuristic movie, which I still enjoyed, liked it a lot, but I didn't like it as much as that one. I don't know if that's helpful at all, but I would check it out if you like. What are they? Dystopian? Is that it? Or it's not post-apocalyptic, but it's a futuristic world that's struggling to survive. There you go. If you like those kinds, it's kind of different than what I've seen before, and it evolves over time and becomes something that you didn't think it was. There you go. That's it. I don't know if I'm helpful at all. It's really hard to do this without spoiling anything, so I apologize if I wasn't helpful, but one more to go here, and we'll see you on the next one. Kimmel's Irish Pub.